fans wondered how far the mighty had fallen Wednesday night, as for the second night in a row, bombastic Regan Benson gave up on a loud confrontation with various authority figures in order to retreat to her car to write obscene messages and draw phallic symbols in front of public buildings. Benson's first target was her old friend, the Englewood Civic Center. A city council meeting was scheduled for Tuesday night, and true to form, the non-Englewood resident was set to deliver a blistering speech to update her efforts to sue the city for the evils that they did to her and maybe talk about homelessness. The YouTube sensation encountered a new to the security desk, but not new to Benson, member of the Englewood Police Department, turn on his body cam as soon as he saw her approach the security desk. He then informed her, in error, that she couldn't record in the area. Immediately enraged, Benson verbally attacked the man, later detailing all of her experiences with the officer over the years in a stream of consciousness-level rant. She stormed into the meeting room and confronted a police official about the incident, who told her that he'll correct the officer. Benson, now incensed, walked outside of the meeting room and began to update the story of a homeless man named Josh, who had been suspended from using the Englewood Public Library for 45 days for refusing to move when he was sitting on the floor playing a card game within the library. Walking down to the lower level of the building where the library is located, she told her viewers that Josh lost his appeal, and his hearing was handled by someone who had a problem with Josh, so of course he lost. She entered the library, confirmed that the latest version of the Englewood Public Conduct Guidelines was posted to the wall, then went back upstairs. Again, approaching the security area, she asked the officer and an allied security guard if she had permission to sit on the floor in the lobby outside of the secured area. Both men indicated she could do so. Now, sitting on the floor outside of the secured area, Benson told her followers that she would prevail in her lawsuit against the Englewood City Council. Focusing entirely on herself, she called the city council members and their attorneys idiots, and indicated that the city council would end up costing the taxpayers thousands of dollars as they countersued her. Later, speaking during the public feedback portion of the meeting, Benson revealed that the city is asking for $200,000 in counterclaims, and she said they would be unsuccessful in challenging her lawsuit against them. The advocate for the homeless briefly mentioned that Englewood was evil to the homeless, before declaring that there are multiple new lawsuits against them, and that Christopher Denver Metro Audits Cordova was now suing a police department for false arrest. A Pacer search revealed that Cordova has indeed filed a new lawsuit against the members of the Colorado Springs Police Department for an arrest in 2023. There was no new filing against Englewood as of yet. Finishing her remarks, Benson would eventually storm out of the chamber and return to her car. She then pulled out her chalk bucket and went to work on a profanity-laden chalk mural in front of the building, with insults directed at city council and police force. Wednesday's live stream featured more of the same, as Benson was now in Denver for the District 3 monthly CAB meeting. Before entering the building, a member of Benson's side chat told her that the audio was muffled on her live stream, and she lashed out at the person, calling him an idiot and claiming it was not possible, as she was on the latest and greatest Android phone. With muffled audio, Benson would enter the building to find that the meeting was rescheduled to the 10th, due to the shortened week because of the Labor Day holiday. Now outraged, Benson chastised the worker at reception as the website had not been updated with the due date. While standing in the lobby, Benson revealed that she was now suing Denver's District 3 as police refused to nominate her to the Citizens Use of Force Board last year. She claimed it was a violation of her civil rights and that the police had nothing to fear, as she would sign an NDA before taking part in the board. Benson demanded to talk to a member of the command staff when Lieutenant Troy Sandoval arrived in the lobby. He turned on his body camera, which further enraged Benson. The sometimes advocate for the homeless demanded to know when the problems with the website would be resolved, as this was the second time that she had arrived to find changes to the CAB meeting that were not on the website. Benson said she would not be joining the email list provided by the Denver District 3, and again stormed out of the building when the police officer could not help her further. Benson returned to her car and restarted the stream as her audio had been muffled for the half-hour ordeal within the police building. She then turned her attention to creating a chalk mural, this time targeting police officials with obscenity-laden messages, drawings of male sexual organs, and hate for the next 2 hours before she ended her live stream.